Alright, so I hit respec on accident, but we're not changing anything. We're just gonna go rush down to Sanctuary here in a second. So I'm back with episode 2. And yeah, I'm not gonna respec. Could, but I'm just gonna rush down to Sanctuary and get the book anyway and do Codsworth's quest before we go pick up armor and stuff. So get a bed build, water farm, those kind of things. Alright, let's roll. Next, the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
So bright. That's how I feel when I wake up every day. Oh, there's some of my Creation Club stuff popping up. Alright, so a couple things I want to go over right here before we get into Sanctuary. First thing is you'll notice some Creation Club stuff popping up. But I went ahead and picked up Morgan's spacesuit. If you were to pick up 3 things from the Creation Club, I would recommend the Morgan spacesuit, the military backpack, and this quest called the Quantum Stag, which is the Manuel rifle set. The reason is this is the best rifle in the game, bar none, without a mod. Just the damage and the abilities. You get 2 with the quest. You get a lucky variant, and then you get a hunter's variant, and they both do more damage than everything else, except for maybe like a gauze rifle. And they use 308 ammo, so it's a lot more common than the 2 Miller ECM. This Morgan spacesuit's really good because it essentially gives you not immunity, but it reduces the amount of radiation you'll take early game, which is really mostly when it's important, but where you can get a decontamination arch built. And then this backpack, not only does it give you a little bit of resistance, but it's gonna give you it gives you 2 buffs with it once you add on the attachments, it's gonna be one of the first things we do, which I'll go over then. So I'm just gonna slap that on for now. I guess I'll just go ahead and throw on the spacesuit too, because it's free. So we'll snag everything up here since it's on our way down. We don't care about that folder. Want to get these crates because they got drugs. We will come back up here in a little bit, but just not right now. We do want that fan for the screws. We'll go ahead and take the cram, even though I never eat it. There's some more ceramic, some more 10 mil ammo. That's everything out of there now. Alright, well, actually I lied. Let's go ahead and get the lab coat back on. Let's go meet Codsworth. There's everybody that was in there, so... And we'll snag these hub flowers out of the way because these are important for making great mentats. So the first perk I'm going to take is Science. And that's so we can build a lot of purifiers. Alright, Codsworth.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state, hmm? Where is the missus, by the way?
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! The car! How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir. Box away! It's time. Apparently decided we were too much trouble. Here, but flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me! This should be fun! Another that about takes care of that. Mr. Nate.
Hey, Codsworth.
Mr. Nate, the missus and young Sean, They aren't here.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
That's it.
Go kill the last couple of little animals. Sanctuary. Then build a bed, get some water. Rest up. This house? One of these should have some critters in it. Disarm that. Come back for that one. I need some bobby pins before I go picking a bunch of stuff. I just want to clear out all the baddies. Yeah, there's some 38 here I don't want to forget about. We're gonna need it. Oh, and then there's some grenades here. We want explosives. Yeah, there we go. Last guy. Get some oil. Alrighty. Ah, nope, we don't want to waste that last bobby pin yet. At least want to get some more. After we do that. Got all the rad roach meat. That should be all of the critters. At least that. Oh, and we got army fatigues. Fuck yeah, that's a good pull. That's a good pull. That gives us an extra strength and it gives us an extra agility. Oh man, that's a good find. This early, especially this early. And then later on we can ballistic weave it, which is the best armor in the game. Alright. Now we're back to our house, so let's pick up the... Let's get our strength up, and
Yes.
get the Rolnac magazine. I'll pick that up. I'll put that point into strength, so that way we can get blacksmith going. Get the screws. Some more bobby pins, so that way we can actually pick these locks out. Right, got enough to be able to pick locks. So that's good. Glass. Can't make too much now. Alright, we'll fix that in a minute. Tired, over encumbered, and parched. So we're gonna fix all of this right now. Step 1. 2. Nope, not do that. Can't control the workshop. So now we need to get all of our bottles. That. We're gonna go take those bottles and we're gonna go to the river, fill it up with dirty water. Safely. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Store all of the extra pistols. Oh, we have a pipe pistol now too. Your security baton. Sink. So, first two things we're gonna do is I'm gonna build a sink. Now we don't have to worry about water. I'm gonna clear out this space and then build a bed. So with survival, you always want to build a clean bed, so like one of these. You don't want any of these other ones because they're considered dirty beds and they will increase your chances of getting sick. So now we'll just go around Sanctuary and do some scrapping. Starting with this house. We'll go collect our workbenches too fast. I like to take the weapon workbench, move it back here, keep the armor workbench there, move the cooking here, and then the chemistry goes here, and then if I didn't, I'm gonna make it anyway, but if I didn't have uncapped settlements, which is a mod, I would have a little chem cooler here to dump all of my aid items into. So the reason why I kind of set it up this way is that all along this wall and this wall here, there will be a group of NPCs that you basically pick up every game, and they'll be pounding on, hammering away on those walls, and they'll kind of path through all of your workbenches and make it hard for you to use them when you need to. So I just keep that spot clear, and then this will give me a clean source of water that I can use just to like keep my hydration or fill up bottles later on if I want, even though I'm gonna build purifiers to start farming water to make money. That's one of the best ways to make money in this game. But what we're gonna do now is, so all right, let's look at this backpack now. So I've got 4 strength, right? My carry weight is 115. All right. So with the backpack, it goes to 140. Now that's the backpack on modded. All right. Now we're gonna mod it. So the first thing I'm gonna do, this doesn't actually affect anything, but looks better. I'm gonna put a patch on there. Now these patches all do different things, like increases your energy resistance, your endurance, your intelligence, radiation resistance, charisma, which would be pretty good, agility, perception, more agility, energy, luck. So I'm going to use the US flag to get more endurance. What that will do is that will increase my ability to sprint and will increase my health pool temporarily. And then for add-ons, we're going to actually go down, like we could pump our explosives, but what I want is I want to get this medic, because what it'll do is it gives you like a passive health regen and more carry weight. But we're missing antiseptic. So I need to run around Sanctuary and I need to find some antiseptic. Alright, so what we want is like some toothpaste or something. So I am putting some of the furniture, I'm saving some of the furniture because you wind up using it for like, you know, places for the settlers to sit on. And if you, because you'll find that you wind up building this crap every game anyway. So it saves you resources. Plus, later on in the game, when you actually wind up going around it, like you might need to scrap some of it, and just kind of having it all sorted out and put in, you know, a couple of spots makes it easier to kind of sort out. So I've already done that save. I do save the radios because personally I like having the music playing in the background, but seeing as I'm recording, I won't be playing the music because of copyright strikes, because they will count the music that gets played on the radio as a me not having licensed, even though it's just part of the game. Just stupid, but whatever. No point in arguing. Alright, so we got this house pretty well cleared out. I'm actually going to delete. There's 3 dog houses in Sanctuary. and I usually save one for dog meat, but delete the other two, because if you have more than one doghouse, he'll just kind of set up in a random one, and then you won't be able to find him. And it gets really annoying not being able to find him, because oftentimes you'll put crap on him, like, you know, you'll store stuff on him, and you're like, oh, where is he? And then you won't be able to find him because he's in some random ass doghouse. So it's just easier to eliminate the other ones. Don't scrap these bushes. They will respawn with the mute fruit, and mute fruit will not only cure hunger, it'll also cure thirst. We're gonna go down here. This is a really good early game spot for stuff. There's also 3 gold bars down here and some beers, which is really good for early game buying for purchasing, early game purchasing. We're just gonna snag everything they bolted down. At least we got one doctor's bag. A couple of bottles too.
Lock's really strong.
That's an advanced lock. In a pinch, we can use this mattress, but we really don't want to, because you have an increased chance of getting sick. So, I've learned my lesson. I got an infection real early on a different playthrough, and like, I had to take a perk point in chemist earlier than I planned to because of it. I'm actually just gonna come back here. We're gonna clear out this house. Don't really worry about clearing out the trees too much because they're pretty easy to see. It's more like stuff like this, like you'll miss them and then they'll be mixed in with these leaves and stuff, and you're like, why can't I set this table down here? And it's because of collision and the fact that it says that there's an object blocking you. So again, I'm going to save the chairs. Kind of does a couple of things. Gives settlers places to sit, and then later in the game, it'll actually give me easy things to delete to get my build limit down if I need to. Whenever you scrap a container that has stuff in it, it stores the items in your workbench for you. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, I deleted a dresser or something. Like, you don't lose those things. They just get, ah, shit, I meant to save that. Oh well. I'm gonna leave my house alone for now. There's some goodies up on the roof here. Up on the house with the little basement and the mute fruit. Which is kind of funny, so... Ah! But if you get up here where this, like, little pistol and stuff is, you can see into that window. But like across the street in there, you see that it was set up as like a little barricade. So it's kind of like what was going on here after the bombs dropped, you know? It was just kind of funny. It always kind of made me laugh, chuckle a little. Alright. Well, I think that's probably... Let's see if we got any antiseptic for the backpack. It's kind of the first thing I want to do. Okay, we got it. So there we are. Alright. So now we got passive healing. And our weight limit went up. So now our carry limit is another 10 pounds. Like, pretty good just from, you know, just having a little basic, you know, something that cost me like $2. I don't know. I know it's kind of pay to the win, like literally, but it's, I don't care. You can also, there's also mods. All right, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cook some food. We're gonna start getting and then rest up the water. Yeah, drink some. Oh, eh. Now I have food. Just tired. 5%. Yeah. We've got 2 more levels. Perfect. And we can drop some extra stuff out of our inventory. So I like to do it where I build a little... I'll tell you about it. Up there. It's kind of annoying. It's not. I can Shrek paw my way into... there. Alright. So now I'm just gonna build some shack foundations. I'll usually go like a 3x3 here. Let it hang over the water a little bit. I will. I like to put down these conduits because I can build walls. What you can do with these, so normally you have a hard time kind of putting stuff through walls, but those conduits are specifically designed to go through walls. So now what I can do is I can put generators on this side of the wall and close it and then connect it to stuff out there. So this is the reason why we wanted science right here is one, it gives you the opportunity to build larger generators, though we don't have the parts for it. If we had more material, we could. But the important thing is you get... So normally you can build this one, which produces 2 water, costs 2 electricity, which is place on the water. This one is on the ground. It only makes 10 water and costs 4. And then this one makes 3, but doesn't cost any kind of electricity or anything. But this one costs 5 electricity. And you produce 40. So you get enough materials from between the vault and what you find around Sanctuary to build 3 of them, and then enough generators to power them. So see, I have enough for exactly 3 of the medium generators, which is 15 power for the 3 purifiers. And then I can enclose this if I want, which it doesn't do too much. It does help shield it from getting damaged in attacks a little bit, not a lot, because if you're not here, they just roll. The game just rolls basically dice based on your defense rating versus the attack rating. Attack. It's like it's a dice roll. So if you're not here, it doesn't matter too much, but it's a good thing to just kind of before I work on the roof, I'm actually going to fill up some more. Now we're hungry and we're tired. That's going to affect our intelligence, I think. Oh, we just went up to Peckage. That's the first level. We're okay for now. We can finish building, finish working on this, and go eat and rest. I like the warehouse and the barn set a lot. Much more friendly for building versus the shack set. Oh, I didn't connect it to the other. Oops. I'm a dingus. I'm too busy over here building. Oh yeah. Put a roof up. Get a little light in here. That is the one thing that with the conduits is they don't radiate power, so you have to put up. All right, well, we have a little something built for later. What that'll do is if we get an attack, like when I put up machine gun turrets and stuff, they won't just blow up my generators and stuff automatically. Like it'll just be part of that die roll. So, all right, now. Make sure we eliminate those other two. The other doghouse real fast before I forget about it. Because I will if I don't. We're going to take this one and we're going to go throw it up here and save it for later. This will be for dog meat. That's going to be his home. Yeah, I don't like scrapping Sanctuary this early in the game, mostly because you'll see. Because what'll happen is everything that's in my workshop, my workbench, when I go to build a bunch of crap for some settlements, they'll just use that as like the initial startup cost. So if I haven't scrapped everything, I can go back through later. When I need materials. I mean, I'm going to do some, obviously I'm doing quite a bit now, but not everything. All right, and I think we'll stop there for this video. And I will see you guys again soon. Have a good night.